Hello, friends. In this, is it? It's a wonderful day for zeros and ones. That's right. The thing we've all been waiting for. It's the programming. In this video, I'm going to be doing Sudoku game. In this Sudoku game, we're literally going to just learn about numbers 1 to 9, and there's nothing from above 9 because Sudoku is normally a natural game where you just have to do random numbers, and then the next thing you know, you get a particular result. And it's technically an algorithm used in Python and any other programming language you would like to study. So we're going to learn all about this game called Sudoku, and we're going to see how it works. Well, if you're waiting for it, come along with me. There's a whole lot of them in Python. Think. We're going to look at it together. So, first of all, we're going to import the special one called PyGame. PyGame is a popular module I've been waiting for since the beginning of this channel. And I didn't think this is the right time to show it, but I think it's time. So this is the way PyCharm normally does its gaming. So this module technically just does everything it wants. It literally just used to make games in Python. And I'm about to explain the entire program as we go along. So here with me is the PyGame.fonts.init. This is definitely for the beginning. From the beginning, just like this, from the beginning till the end, like that. So now, this is just for the title of the program. So the screen, PyGame display.set mode 600, 600. This is 600 by 600. So PyGame.display caption equals to Sudoku solver, which is the name. And this is how this thing is made in the program. So default Sudoku board. And in any Sudoku board, if you're checking for this, it's always have to be like this. So the grid starts from 7804000120 600754009 00060178078 007040260 00105 0930 904 6005, then 0703 00012, and then 1200 700. Then we have 04920 6007 or 6007. So this is how it works. So def gets coordinates, then position. So you position it according to this, and that's how it works. So we are going to draw the box using that. So it's just like the same thing, but except you draw like the 3 by 3 squares, which are not about 9 in total. About 9 in total. Yes, not 6. It's a 9. It's a 9 in total. So def gets coordinates pause. Then the pause means position if you want to know it. So you draw the box like that. Then for I in range 2, then PyGame.draw line screen 25500. Then this is technically for a color. That's what it means. So it just draws the box. I in range 9. Then for I in range 9, then if grid ij equals to 0, then PyGame.draw react to this. So this is for I in range 10. This is basically for drawing the box and how the box should do. So if I do it wrongly, it will raise an error 1. Text 1, font 1 or render. Wrong. Just like this. Wrong. Try again. So text 1, font.render, wrong. It is not a valid key. So valid. So to show you just the valid things to do. So I in range 8 times 3 times 8 times 3 plus 3. So for J in range, it will just return the value false or it should return true. So this is to solve the grid. So this is the program for solving it, and this is the event.pub. This is technically a PyGame event. And the same thing with the mouse event I explained in the previous video. So for it in range 1 and 10, so if grid IGT is true, then grid IJ is IT. So x equals to I and y equals to j. So this is how it's done technically. So that's how it's done. So it will just print an instruction here. Press D to reset or default. So R to empty, then enter values and press enter to visualize, then finish, press RD. It will just be there. So run equals to true, then these are just the mouse button down. So this is technically, you're just pressing down, just like what I'm doing. You're pressing down, not up, not even once. You press up, you press it down. So that's how it's done. So this is just the events.key. These are just some basic things you need to know. So the event type, you need to press PyGame.key down, which is this. So which is like that for the rest of the game then. 0, 0, 0. And it's all 81 zeros in total. So event.key, PyGame.kd. Then it's back to the default. Then flag 2, and we have validation. If it's 0, it's not. That's all. So it raises another error. So if error equals to 1, then raise error 1, then R equals to 1 default result. Then it should draw another one, then it should show the instructions. Then this is how PyGame displays the Sudoku solver. So this is technically used in solving Sudokus that some people cannot even figure out. So in order to do that, that's why I created this program. So we're going to test it out together. So are you ready or are you not ready? So let's get into it. Oops, error. So I'm going to try this again. Because there's no image for it. That's because there's no image for it. Here we go. So D to set to default. This is just the default thing. But when we R to empty, we start to create our own. It would definitely be wrong. So it gets really tough. As you go along it'll be very, very difficult to the extreme, to the point where it's extremely difficult from high right here to this place where you are. So, although it's difficult, let's try. All you have to do is just press 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to the result. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I will try this program again. That's the whole point of it. So the blank ones are called 0. If you want to know, the blank ones are called 0. Even if I try to right now, if I have 4, 1, 2, 3, so even if I write 6, it's wrong. So at the end, you say wrong because we put it the wrong way. And that's why we're going to run this again. I tested it before to put in this video, you know. So let's see if I'm right or wrong. Wrong, definitely. Well, right? Not. So now we're going to entity visual. So we're going to alt empty, then visualize. Because it just gives you the random numbers itself. But it's going to take some time before it gets you to the actual as displayed right now. And it's literally sending in random numbers. Yes. And if you're trying to understand, Sudoku is definitely about putting them, and I think that's why we failed it. So are we gonna try this again or not? I would say I would keep the resilience up and try again. I would say I would rather keep going rather than give up. So now I'm going to use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now let's show. So now 1. So I'm going to use 1, 2, 3. And the last one will be 1, 2, 3, 2. 1, 2, 3. Then 7. So this one is 7, 8, 9. This is 4, 4, 5, 6. So now let's create another number code. Let's say 9, 3, 4. 9, 3, 4. 1, 1, 2, 7, 2, 9, 3, 4. Let's try 271. Yeah, 271 works. 27271. then 271, then the remaining will be 56. That's 856. 85865. So I'm going to try another number code. Let's say 3, 4. No, I already tried 4. Let's say 5. Yes, 3, 4, 8. 3, 4, 8. Then 3, 4, 8. So, no, sorry to keep you bored, but this is how you play Sudoku. Sorry to keep you bored, but I think I found a logic how. Just showing you how to do it, because you might do it one day and you'll be asking for this video. Like, please, will you have this video? Will you teach it to us? Yes. And all this is for your fun. So the number that remains is 697. 697. Then we want to know 697 and 512, 512. That means we got correct. Well done, people. Now this is how you do it. Now this is how you solve Sudoku. That's how you solve Sudoku, my friends. My friends, it's not that hard. I just realized it. So, hey, this is Christopher Kalai. Hope you learned how to solve Sudoku and create a Sudoku solver all by yourself, because this is a going away ticket. Hope you learned something new and you'll never forget it. Alright, this ends the program for today, and I'll see you and I'll catch you in the next one, either Python, JavaScript, or C++. That's if necessary. I can learn that before I can show you how to do things in C++, because it's a very complex language. Alright, that is it. Stick tuned, and I'll see you on the other side of the computer world. Goodbye.